I'm back today by Theo, and today I will change my hair color to blonde.
Okay, nice. Okay, we turn so they can see your hair now, Reshum. Because Reshum was modeling for me about a year or 3 ago, 4? No, more?
5 or 6.
5 years, 6 years. She was still a baby. I had embarrassed feet, but no, that's not true. Okay, we're going to work on that because it's a hell of work. Thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube. Gonna do Reshum's hair again. Now she wants to get into the blonde colors and she has a lot of build-up of old colors. So I start with reducing the old colors. I'm going to use a new product that comes with Illume Play. It's to reduce old colors out of the hair. It's a pre-coloring. And I start with the deepest colors and then building up till I get on the outgrow and then color it totally. So it's a lot of work, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. I already put on the protection because I had to put on other clothing on her, so that's why already the cape is on. I don't want to damage the clothing. Start with parting the hair over the center, onto the neckline. And I'll turn it so then you can see what the shades of colors are. And she did a lot of coloring in between. Now turn her, then you can see she has a build-up of old colors in this line. So I start on that line. This will certainly be gone afterwards because it's near to the skull, so it turns lighter, much faster. So I build up in 2 lines, and then on the end I stay away from the outgrow, that part, about a centimeter, and then afterwards I color it with a bleach into a light blonde color. The color of Goldwell is a nice color, it's very creamy. You make it with 3% stem volume and just apply it on the dark spots of her hair. Make no hard lines, so get a little bit up, otherwise you get a straight light blonde line and don't want that. And the nice thing is you can always do whatever you want because you can see what you're doing. Okay, see the light dark colors here and the lighter colors there. And in between it I lay some plastic foils. So when I do 2 layers I put a plastic foil in between it. And you see how fast this product works because it's lighting up now. And that with 3%, so it's a very wonderful product. And the Illume Play is also very wonderful because you can really draw into the hairs and make a picture in the hairs. So it's wonderful to work with it. I come to my 3rd layer, so I lay the plastic foil on this color and just leave it this way. Lay a new line on it. You can already see the dark shades in her hair. Some parts a little bit higher up. This is old coloring, and some of the parts she did herself, so that's why you have different layers into the colors. So I work till I get all the hairs into this pre-colored product. And then I'll be back to you. Now it's set in the last part, so I'll show it a bit by turning her. So all the dark spots are now set in, and you see already lighting up in the under layers. So it is a very soft product, just with 3% of stem volume, so it doesn't damage the hair that much, and it certainly don't smell like ammonia or something like that. It is very soft of the smell lines. Wait about 50 minutes, I think, control it and then set in the rest of the length without, of course, the outgrow, because that is left till the end. Okay, 50 minutes from the start. Now I have left high up, so I can work till I get on the outgrow. Take the rest of the product and apply it about a centimeter of the hairs. This is the same product, so I activate the underlines again. Get real deep in. And stay away about a centimeter of the start of her hair. So from the skull lines. So I work in all the hairs. And then wait another 50 minutes, then rinse it out, and then I'm gonna color it with a lighting color, so I'll tell you afterwards what I do. Now I have all this product on the hairs, stay away about a centimeter of the skull. This we leave in also for about 50 minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse it out, and then I'm gonna color her hair. So that's the next step. Hello, after 50 minutes I think the color is quite okay to start with. So I take out the plastic foils. This I'm going to rinse out. Then lightly shampoo it because get rid of the bleaching product, because it's a lighter, so it takes and reduces colors out of the hairs. I need this to get a cool color on her hair. The other lines I do with a silver shampoo because I want to get into the colors. And I must be sure I have all the lighting colors out of her hair. You see, I only massage the hairs and not the skin parts. Now rinse this out, and then I'm going to make her a highlight. First I dry the hair a bit, otherwise it's too wet. I have to light it up. But then you can see what the color reducer of Coldwell Play, Illumiplay does on the hairs. Dry the hairs with a towel. And the color I'm going to use on her is a blonde shade with a silver in it. So that reduces the last golden tones of her hair. Still she has outgrowth, so there didn't happen anything. gonna dry this and then you see what I'm doing next. Before I start blow drying the hair, I put in a reconstructor, so I want to build up a bit on the hairs, especially on the length. And now the hair is wet, it's very easy to get it on the hairs. I put this product also into my collar, so it will be much nicer of condition afterwards. But the hair is still in a wonderful condition. Brush it with my Olivia garden brush. It detangles very nice and it massages the head at the same time. But you don't blow dry with this brush, because then the teeth of the brush will certainly have another shape after that. So don't do that. Just use it for brushing hair. Blow dry it with a paddle brush. Takes some time, but now it's not the hardest thing on my blow dryer, so I will turn this in other position so it heats faster and dries faster, and I'll show you the end result. Now so far the base color, so I'm going to work with a highlight with a gold tone in it. Now I make the color. It's from Collage, it's a highlighter, it's a 1272. Put in some conditioner. Mix this into the bowl. Using 9% as 30 volume. And now I'm going to apply this on the total length of her hair. So turn a bit. Get the hairs up. Start in the neckline.
Oh, dat was cold weer.
Yeah. She likes it, it's cold. In the neckline I lay a carton wig. This is to reduce heat from the plastic foil on the hairs and on the neckline. And so I'll work every time about 1/2 centimeter of her hair up till I have no hair left. Every time starting in the underlines. And this may stay in the hair still 15 minutes, that's the longest time. But you can also start when it's about a half hour. That depends on the coloring you want. Now I have all the color on her hair, so I close my foil, then wait the time it needs. Then I'm going to rinse it out. Cut the ends of her hair, not too much because she's growing her hair, and style it. So don't go away, we'll be back in less than a second. So back from coloring. Now the hair is totally wet. Brush it again with my special brush of Olivia Garden. I'm certain Reshum wants some of this. Brush look like this. And it has a bit fingers because they can move around. So they're very gently on the skin. This I do with the hot razor of Ergo. Now I know she don't want much of, but this is the most wonderful way to do this, because with the hot razor you don't damage the hair, you just set it on it and let it flow over your hair. The hot razor is 190 degrees Celsius. And it seals the ends. And it takes, of course, it takes the ends off, because that's very important. Otherwise I wouldn't do it. So you don't have to force anything, just gently go on the hairs. Just set it on. And only the ends will be off, because they are dry. She doesn't trust me because she's watching what I'm doing. Hairdresser, I kill you when there's too much hair off. Oh my god. The girl killed the hairdresser. The hot razor is of Ergo, and it's really a wonderful tool to work with. I wouldn't work without it. I love all tools. Nou, dat is toch heel netjes, hè, wat ik nou doe, hè? Heel klein puntje, maar kijk. Hele kleine puntjes.
Voor mij overgeven moet stippelen.
Nee, dat heb je echt nodig, dit even.
Oh god, nee.
Ja, maar dat heb je echt nodig, schat, want anders dan breekt het af. Dan heb je niks aan. Nou heb je wel even heel geweldig goed haar dadelijk. Het lijkt ook nog iets langer ook, want ik kom aan de achterkant niet aan. Now, this was the cutting of her hair. So now I'm going to dry it using a smooth on her hair, smooth serum. Also this I brush through the hairs, and then I start blow drying with a large brush, starting in the underlines, building up till I get above. And starting here. Ik kan het zo voor wel even doen. So far blow drying. Now I'm going to nurse the hair with a gloss spray. Dat ook al zo lekker.
Ja.
And then I'm going to really brush it with the Olivia Garden brush.
Zo, die ruikt echt lekker. Now I thank her for being my model. I thank you for watching my videos.
free her from the cape, and then she shows her hair by turning around. Yeah, feels wonderful. Nice and soft. Bye bye. Maar een beetje draaien. Dankjewel.
Thank you. Hello, I'm back today by Theo, and today I will change my hair color to blonde.
He was modeling for me about a year or 3 ago. 4? No, more?
5 or 6.
5 years, 6 years. She was still a baby and had brushed feet, but no, that's not true. Okay, we're going to work on that because it's a hell of work. Thank you very much.